Hey guys, welcome to BP the Bible Perspective, the gospel music industry. Why are Christian artists leaving the faith, renouncing their Christianities? Well, I have two questions. Were these gospel artists truly in the faith? And two, is the gospel music industry Christian? Is it ministry? Now, before we get into it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Well, in recent time, there have been some high profile gospel artists who have renounced their Christianity. And the question that comes up is, how can they do that? On a philosophical level, I often think, well, wait a minute, why would they, when they have such a good thing going? But maybe they have some better offers. Anyway, I don't know. What I want to kind of point out is that the gospel music industry itself is problematic. And this is why, in order to answer why are gospel artists renouncing their faith, understand that the industry, the gospel industry itself, is no different than its secular counterpart. In other words, it exists to produce artists who produce content, songs, albums, and this is the important thing: they make billions of dollars. Now, when you have that, understand someone's Christianity is not important to them. It's optional. If you have true faith, okay, fine. But remember, the industry itself basically exists to produce profits, money. And because of that, you don't have to be a true Christian. All you have to have is talent to be able to sing. And then, of course, be a nice performer. Now, in the case of some of the more recent, this is a worship leader, I believe his name is Marty Sampson, and then you look at John Stango. They come out of, they come out of the Hillsong brand. Now, understand that Hillsong is a mega operation all over the world. They just, when we say they have churches, Hillsong churches, understand that these are mega churches all over the world. But back to the brand. Their worship music, and you can put it in the category, of course, of contemporary gospel. Okay, they sell, again, hundreds of thousands, yes, even millions of albums. Well, when these artists come out as, well, leaving their faith, the question becomes, wow, well, how could that be? And again, the focus is wrong. Remember, you don't have to have faith. You don't have to be a true Christian. Basically, just be able to sing. Now, in the case of a Hillsong and some other churches, you just got to kind of navigate around and get the clout. In the gospel music industry itself, you just got to be able to hook up with the right agent, with the right company, right? Again, you have to be able to sing. They make billions of dollars. That's the thing right there. That's the thing we have to understand, okay? That they're not interested in really the artists themselves. Well, let me rephrase that. They're not interested in the eternal well-being of the artist. Like their secular counterpart, just make us money. So what happens when a person gets disillusioned and lose their faith, right? Or in this case, renounce Christianity? Well, the question is, who was shepherding them? What church were they a part of? But what's the gospel message? Now keep this in mind. In Christianity, since the gospel industry, as it really got going, they really never cared about, in a sense, the artist's eternal security. That is why even with certain Christian broadcasting, the minute a celebrity who came to faith, what did they do? They plaster them on Christian shows. They put them on, in the case of the gospel music industry, think about people such as Elvis, Aretha Franklin. How about Snoop Dogg, Kanye West? Now, anybody really asking about the spiritual welfare of these people? But they all produce gospel albums. Why? Because they sell. See, the bigger thing is, and let me just say this, I'm not even mad at the gospel music industry. Who I'm probably more have a problem with is churches and Christian leaders who, for their own selfish purpose, promote them. Now, not mad at them, they're making money, but just call it what it is. When you think about a Kirk Franklin, understand that's not ministry, it's a business. When you think about any of these, go back to my logo here. When you think about any of the people under there, the gospel awards, right? Understand that's business here. Ain't mad at you. Excuse me, ain't mad at you. But just don't call it ministry. And because of that, they're not producing faith. They're not interested in the well-being, the spiritual well-being of the artist. It's how much money can we make from them? And that is the shame, always. All right, guys, look, that is my perspective. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.